SFO, this is GF Laserbow from GamerFusion.com, and welcome guys back to another Division video. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, we are going to be covering the Division same way we covered Destiny, and we're going to be giving it its full coverage with rumors, leaks, information as we lead up to the release of the Division. But today guys, I want to talk to you guys about the classes within the Divisions. As you guys know, the Division will be a game that will be focused primarily in an RPG style and MMO type of game. So if you guys know, when it comes to RPGs and when it comes to MMO types, we do have classes such as tank, healer, DPS, and these are the type of classes we've come familiar to with these type of games. Now, with the Division, there's going to be a little bit of twisted change when it comes to that, because there is no set classes within the Division. So what I mean is, for example, when we saw the E3 trailer, we saw that Nick was the damage dealer, we saw Megan was a support, and we saw Burson, who was the heavy weapon guy. Now, if you guys noticed, when the trailer was launched and when it was being released, you saw that Megan told I believe it was Berenson or Nick, she told him, hey, can you please switch over because we need more damage? And he automatically switches over into a DPS mode where he's causing more damage to the units. So this being said, is the Division will not have a specific classes. So when you start the game, you won't have a specific class, like say you would be a Warlock, Hunter, Titan, kind of like similar to Destiny, or you know, like in kind of like a World of Warcraft where you're Ogre and you're different types of races. There's no specific race, you're only male or female, but you will have a chance to pick how you want to play the game. But the cool thing about this is that you're going to be able to transition to that from that playing style on the fly and on the go based on your skill tree. So you're able to pull out your skill tree from your actual wrist and go ahead and switch over depending upon the situation when it's needed. So for example, let's say your teammates need healer, you're able to switch that on the fly. If you guys need a heavy unit, you're able to switch that on the fly. If you guys need a supportive class, you're able to switch that on the fly. So it all depends on the current situation. So it makes it really, really cool, fun, and dynamic, seeing that they're going to be interacting where you're going to be not have a specific playstyle, but you're going to have a decision of the way you want to play the game. Now remember, the Division is said to be a very game that's going to require a lot of teamwork. So I do see the reason why they decided to make it this way, because you do not have to have one specific person that's running a specific class. You could definitely be the same person running three multiple classes within one person within the unit. So that makes it very fun and dynamic. All you got to do is grab a party of 4 people, and then you could alternate between a heavy unit, a supportive class, or a DPS class, or a tank class. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how that plays out. I don't know if most people are more familiar with actually having to pick a specific class, or if you guys like the concept of being able to switch classes in between scenarios depending upon what your strategy is all based upon. Now remember, you will be entering some dark zones, but we will talk about that further in a different video coming along, explaining the dark zones and the way they work in the game. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of the whole concept of not having a specific class for your specific character? Instead of having a specific class, you have a option to switch between classes. I don't want to call them classes, but between different types of options that you're able to switch within the game world. Let me know what you guys think of that so far. What do you guys think of the Division? Are you guys as excited as I am for the Division coming out this year? And what are you guys mostly excited for within the Division? Let me know all that information in the comment section down below. And don't forget, for all things the Division, head over to Gamer Fusion, where we empower your gaming.